Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be sharing a mini little story time about something kind of freaky that happened to me while I was on a mission trip. So yeah, basically my friend Maddie and I, with my youth group, were going to this mission trip back in March 2016. This was like mid-March, and it was at this place called, what was it called? Livingstone like camp or whatever. It's a really cool camp. I've been there about 4 years I think now, but anyway, I haven't had anything like this happen to me. So they had some of these, it was the same cabins I was in my first year I went and my second year I went, and there was a two-story one, so the boys were on the bottom and the girls were on the top. So basically, when you walk into the front of the cabin, you have to go up to these stairs on the side to get to the top, or you can go on this bridge that leads from the mess hall, which is to the right of the cabin building. What were we we were coming back from painting the bus that they were going to use for summer camp. It was this really cool thing where they had, you know, those coloring books that have like 1, 2, 3 in the shapes, and then like each color had its designated number, you know what I'm saying? That it was like that. So it was really fun. It took a long time. Like, we were there for hours doing that, like the whole week we were there. But anyway, so we went on the bridge from the mess hall that leads to the back of the cabin, which leads into the bathrooms. So when you go on the bridge and you get to the back door, you walk in, the first thing you see is this long, narrow walkway, and then the bunk beds are like behind this wall that's right here. So there's a hallway, and then there's this wall to your right when you first look in, and right there that wall has the sinks and the mirrors, and then to the right is the stalls, and then when you go through, you go straight past the mirrors towards the stalls, and you turn left, and then that's the showers. So we were trying to get all the paint off our hands because the paint remover that we used, I can't remember what it's called, paint thinner or whatever, nothing was getting it off our hands, and we were just sticky, and we were ready for dinner. I believe it was dinner. So it was still light outside. It wasn't dark or getting dark or anything. So we were washing our hands like for a good probably 20 minutes, and we were joking around, and I was at the left sink and Maddie was at the right sink, and nobody else was in this cabin because everybody else was still at their activities, or the middle school boys or high school boys were at the bottom of the cabin. Anyway, so we've been having middle school boys run to our back door and like knocking on her, like whipping it open or something, but they got in trouble for that, so they knew not to do it anymore. Anyway, so Maddie and I were washing our hands, and this door didn't close very well all the time. Like, sometimes it would come open, just like randomly, just like somewhat they come open, and somebody would be like, oh, the door's still open. But anyway, so we were washing our hands, and we were joking around about the paint and like just talking, you know, and then all of a sudden the door like whipped open really hard, harder than it's ever done before. It wasn't even windy outside. Basically, the door whipped open, and I'm looking in the mirror at the door, like as I'm washing my hands, talking to Maddie. I don't know, just staring into space while I'm talking to her at the door. And I watched the door whip open, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I hate this door. I told Maddie that. And then I saw this hand at the top, or not the top, like you know the edge of a door, like the open side where the knob is, and then like the corner side, I saw somebody's hand right there, and it was like a tan hand. It was really big and beefy, like, not to be mean, it was just like a chunky, manly hand. So in my mind, I'm like doing my whole FBI training thing I want to do in the future. I'm like, okay, it was probably somebody who's either really tan or Hispanic and was made tan, or just, I don't know, or I'm just seeing things. But I saw it, and it grabbed the side of the door and flipped it, like pushed it open, like it slammed, to the point that me and Maddie, we jumped. So it was really scary. I looked at Maddie and I was like, did you see that? And she was like, oh, it was probably just someone. I was like, Maddie, I saw a hand. And she was like, oh, are you sure you didn't just see it out of the corner? I was like, no, Maddie, I was staring at the door while we were washing our hands, just like looking at it, just for no reason. But so I saw the hand. I knew I saw it. Like, I wasn't like just going loopy. I wasn't tired or anything because I had slept well every night there. This was like the third day, I think. So I don't know. It was crazy. And then I was really freaked out. So as soon as it was shut, slammed door, I just ran to the door. I whipped it open, looked out there. There was no middle school boys like laughing. I even went down to the fire pit that is like down the stairs. Nobody was there. And when we were done cleaning up, I went to the mess hall and I asked any like guys over there. I was like, hey, did you see anybody like messing around near our cabin or anything because somebody slammed his door? And they're like, what are you talking about, Hannah? I told them about it, and they're like, I think something's going wrong with Hannah. I think she's going crazy. And I was like, guys, I'm not going crazy. I saw it. So either there was like a really creepy homeless man or a creepy adult person there or a stalker. I don't know. This same cabin, if you guys have seen my Slenderman story a while ago, my friend Brianna and I saw it when I think it was my second year of the mission trip at the same place, same cabin, same rooms, and the same area where we saw a figure, a little figure was walking in the woods, and we were like, okay, maybe it was a dog, but it wasn't, because it like started running and got faster, and it felt like it was coming towards us, so we ran. Anyway, if you want to see that, I think I still have it public, so if you want to see that, go look for it. It's like Slenderman video or something. I don't know. So every time I go to that same cabin, it gets creepy, because my third year I went to the mission trip, which is the year before this one. I went, where did I go? We were at the very top of a hill and nothing happened there. Nothing that anybody told me, nothing that happened to me happened there. It's always this one cabin. So it was really freaky. I kept telling everybody about it, and it was just creepy. Also, on a side note, something that really cool that happened there, we were in the mess hall, which is like the cafeteria area, hangout area, and it was late at night. It was like 11, I think, and we were supposed to be in bed by 12. I think it was the last night, so that's why we're up a little later than usual. And a bat got inside, and it was flying around the whole mess hall, and it got stuck in the fireplace and everything. It was really cool though. I have a video. I don't know if I can insert in here. I'll try to if I can. But there is this middle school boy that was like 8th grade next to me, sitting next to me at this long like wooden cabin table thing in this area. And when I came in, he was screaming so loud. Like, he sounded like a little girl. But yeah, so that's my story about this paranormal kind of experience I've had. Like, I don't necessarily believe in ghosts, but I do believe like demons and stuff like can happen, because you know, like there's demons in hell and stuff. So I don't know, I don't know, I think somebody's just messing with us and just nobody told us, or there's a creepy man living out in the woods somewhere scaring people on purpose. So I don't know what it was. I don't know, maybe I really was just seeing things, but I'm still convinced to this day that I wasn't seeing things, and it's now August and I'm like, that was real, it happened. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed hearing me talk about this thing that happened. I'm not even like, I still don't even like comprehend it yet. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you have ever had a paranormal experience happen to you, something like that. And don't forget to comment below. Feel free to tell me something that's happened to you paranormal wise, or just something creepy or scary that happened to you, and let me know down there. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see all my videos that I'm going to be uploading in the future. You don't have to, your choice, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.